Jeanette, I'm going to explain to you why I put the cast on your hand, and I'm going to explain the exercises so that you understand what I'm trying to achieve. Okay, when a hand is stiff, what tends to happen is as you're trying to flex your fingers, the wrist will flex. Okay, so by putting you in a cast, we're blocking that wrist action. So now you can concentrate on moving the fingers without worrying about the wrist. The other reason is that with the way that you are moving these joints, and these joints are loose. So you're moving those, not the fingers.
Yeah.
So by putting you in a cast and blocking those joints, we are directing the movement to the fingers. Okay. The other thing is that you are unable to see your scar that's scaring you. So because you can't see it, you can focus on the movement of your fingers. All right.
Yes,
The cast is also nice and warm, so it will do the job of heating the hand for exercise.
okay.
All right. The cast is also applying pressure. So this big scar that you have here, the cast is going to massage it while your fingers are moving and your skin is moving. The cast will put pressure and it's going to massage your scar.
And then the scar will be lighter.
It's going to be softer and flatter and lighter.
Okay.
Okay. Eventually you won't see your scar.
Okay.
Okay. So those are the benefits of the plaster. Also, it's circumferential, which means you can't take it off, which means that I know you're going to work with this.
Yeah, and then what about the itching? I'll feel itchiness.
Patients very seldom complain about itching, but you can put a knitting needle down if it is itching. But generally people don't complain, okay? Now, also your hand is swollen. Because of the even pressure, you will see when we take this off, the swelling will be gone. And when the swelling goes, the movement is better. Okay, so here are your exercises. I want you to imagine that I'm putting a dot on each finger and a dot on your cast.
Okay.
What I want you to do now is match the dots.
Okay.
Okay, you can see that the cast is a little bit too high for the little finger. When it's dry, I will cut that away. I can't cut it while it's wet. Okay. Now, the cast will also work this joint in two directions. So as much as you're bending, I also want you to straighten. Okay, so bend and straighten and bend and straighten. Now we know this joint is never going to work.
Yeah.
The tendon is gone. So we're only focusing on this one. So we're going to get that one bending. Okay. So eventually you'll do a half fist. Yes. Okay, lift up. Now, let me squeeze it a little tighter while we can, because I want that pressure. Okay, bend your fingers. And so now this finger is actually aiming for my fingers. Can you see that?
So I can still help this finger?
Not only active.
Okay.
What I want you to do is engage your brain with your hand. So when you're doing these exercises, you're looking at your hand and you are saying to your brain, move, move, move. If you come and bend your fingers, then there's no brain-hand connection.
Okay.
Okay, let's try again. How does that feel?
Yeah, this one.
Why does it feel better with the cast?
I'm not bending my, what would you call this?
Okay, those
It's only the
knuckles.
fingers that are bending.
Whereas before they weren't bending at all. Does it also feel safer in the cast?
It is safe. It was especially on the ringer finger, the finger
Yes.
ring. It was difficult for me just to move. You see now, it
To
is
move.
moving. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
not moving.
Okay,
At least now I can see what
okay,
it is moving.
it is.
Yeah.
All right, now this cast takes 24 hours to dry. So I don't want you to go too crazy with the exercises for the next few hours because it will make this loose. And we want it to be nice and snug. So I want it to harden. It's still wet. But let's talk about how often you're going to do the exercises. Imagine you're watching television, okay? You're watching your favorite program, all right? You're not going to fast forward the adverts. When the adverts come on, you're going to move. When the program is on, you're going to rest. When the adverts are on, move. Program, rest. So there's a balance between rest and movement, okay? You're also going to keep your hand elevated, not hanging on the floor, okay? And you're going to constantly it's constant, cyclical, repetitive motion. So you're just constantly going to move your fingers.
Okay.
All right? Constant.
Yeah, I'll try, man.
Okay, this will work.
I have this thing that, my fingers will work again.
They will work.
Yeah.
And the thing is, because you've got it, you're going to move. Without it, you won't move. We might need to use this for a few weeks or a few months. I don't know. How much you put in will determine how long you're in the cast for.
Okay.
All right. Okay, good luck with it. I'm here to help you.
Yeah, I'm helping you. Thanks very much.
Pleasure. Thank you.